Hey everyone, this is Cameo Punk bringing the first episode of NGGMTV, which is short for Nerds, Geeks, Games, Movies, TV, and Video Games. Today, our first episode, we're going to talk about Pokemon reality as if it was real to us. Now, with me, I've got some guys that hang out, say what you want to be called. Starting with you.
What goes on? It's Roxy here.
I'm J-Man. What's up, nerds?
This is Lemons. Mr. I Nodded. What's your name?
No one even knows you nodded. That's the worst thing.
Are you just the player?
The player.
He's the player.
This is player 4.
No. Right now he's player 1. He's leveled up yet.
Alright, we have player 1 who's going to be leveling up with every episode that we have. Now, Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises ever. If you've ever looked at Asian culture, they've got Pokemon in trains, they've got Pokemon themed rooms, they've got everything. And Pokemon itself has gone through several seasons, but we're going to talk about Pokemon reality. For example, if the Pokemon lived right outside our back door, out in the woods.
I want to eat Pikachu.
Give me a Pikachu!
Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is kind of the main point of the Pokemon game, and that's battling, such as gym battles and the Pokemon. What do you think a Pokemon battle would be in real life?
Most likely it'd be
Funny as hell.
They usually do it. It would be singles.
Oh, bro.
Most likely
I don't think I have
Pokemon.
Mine are in my pocket.
But as for gym battles, I mean, it just depends because in this world, we don't know. A lot of people don't. Anybody who's played Pokemon doesn't usually go for a single type. They usually do multi-type.
Bro.
As for me, I always grab the flying Pokemon.
Magikarp.
And then I'll switch it up with whatever I think is good. Always not a bug.
Magikarp. Optional.
No, nobody puts a Magikarp in there. Magikarp sucks.
Dude, fucking Goldie.
6 Magikarps and a Gyarados. I think that wins.
My right areola, that doesn't.
Okay, let's go into the Pokemon League. We always see the Elite Four, and then we have like the main Pokemon Master at the very end that you have to battle. So
That's what Trump would be. He'd be the guy that owns Team Rocket.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Giovanni? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just attack 9,000.
Well, I mean, the
I'm
Pokemon
done with that
League.
right now.
I wish it was more like
your dad.
instead of in the games, it was actually like a tournament.
I would love if they actually had the Poke Tournament in the game as an alternate instead of the Elite.
Yeah, either go
Because
through a
Elite's so
tournament.
easy.
Yeah, because all you have to do is you have one Pokemon. You're guaranteed one Pokemon out of the entire set that can at least whip every single Pokemon they have.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't know what the Elite Four are, the gyms are before the game comes out, I mean, you're building your team optimally if you're thinking about it. So, you always have that circumstance of, oh, this one Pokemon wrecks the team.
and there's always that one time when you go through the Elite Four that if you fail the first time, you know already all the types of the original Pokemon that they use. Because the Elite
And then
Four
you can
just sticks
customize
to a specific Pokemon.
No, see, that ain't my style, man.
Now,
How do you
as
black
for
out?
Pokemon
That's what I
Leagues,
want to know. Interesting.
let's talk about
And yet
Pokemon
you're
Leagues
put back
and
into
Pokemon
the
Masters.
nerd
Pokemon Masters have to be one of the most versatile challengers
White
in the
out.
game. They are actually the
Black
most
out.
interesting because they don't
Yeah,
use
there's
one
other
single
black
type unless you go back to Johto,
technically
where Mr. Lance uses freaking dragon types, and that sucks.
True.
To answer your question, Jake, how you black out whenever you Pokemon thing, what they do is you battle your Pokemons, and how you get all situated when your Pokemon lose, the trainer comes up and knocks you in the face, and then you black out.
No, it's not that.
Hey,
You just blasted with Pokemon. I have two. He answers. A new
So-
challenger approaches.
Two, would you like to join in our conversation talking about Pokemon?
Indeed.
Alright, well, right now we're discussing about the Pokemon Gym and the Pokemon League. If it existed in reality, what would you like to see it be?
A murderous cult that kills a bunch of people.
I would really like to see people throw
So
balls
Rome,
and
right?
I would actually like to see how
14,
people get
21.
chosen to be gym leaders. Because you don't actually know that.
It's kind of like the Pope, where like you got to go through random shit, and then because of how you do, you go to that.
So
I'm pretty sure it's
If
going to
you
be like
look
that
at
shit.
Brock
Cardinal
and Misty
stuff.
in the very first series of Pokemon,
There's
Mystery was
theirs is
Misty
family
was hot.
owned. So it makes you think, how did that family get picked?
Yeah, but you got to look at stuff
They
that
only
happens,
pick
like
that type.
Sabrina, Koga, Lieutenant Surge. She's a total dick.
Basically, what you gotta do, imagine the Hunger Games with Pokemon, and that way the survivor gets to be the gym leader.
No, because you get to control that Pokemon, except for Charizard, because no one can control Charizard unless you're a high enough level.
Wait, gym leaders?
No,
That's
I'm
just
talking
a
about
show. That's just a show thing.
Charizard.
look up
is-
Charizarding.
no.
I know what that is.
I was thinking exactly what you were saying. Oh God.
You don't have enough badges to control me.
I don't have enough badges to control me.
Okay, that's video games. Okay, yeah, you just show your Pokemon that you traded your friend. Hey, look, I've got 7 badges.
By the way,
give a
don't look
shit.
up. By the
I'll
way,
blow
do not
those
look up
badges
Charizarding. No, never look up Charizarding.
Too late. They're doing it.
If you want your innocence, never.
They're already doing it.
All right, we're going to move to the next subject. We're going to talk about cities and towns in the Pokemon world. We have like individual small towns that are characterized by a certain aspect of the city. For example, Newbark Town in Pokemon Silver has windmills for wind power. We've got the Goldenrod City, which has the massive transit and is like the huge shopping center, and
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
Let's talk about that for a second. Why is there always one giant shopping center? I am so ticked off about that.
Dude,
Have you
every
never-
region
You
has a
need
center.
several big ones.
Have you never been into like a major city?
Yeah,
I've been
the
into a
mall.
major city, and there's cities that are bigger in the Pokemon game that are. These cities are bigger, yet they don't have the big shopping mall. No, I don't want to give. Don't talk to me about that crap.
I mean,
But I do like
It
how
doesn't
there's
try
always
to.
a safari zone of some type.
Right.
It's
Yes.
nice.
Catch
Dude,
Pokemon that you can
I-
catch
I-
out.
I don't
it's like a
know.
petting zoo. I feel like the safari zone is like petting zoos where you get to keep them.
Dude, toss a rock at him. Oh, look, they're charging.
Yeah, let me see. It's a petting zoo. Let me throw a fucking rock at it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, but you get to keep them.
Drugs over there.
200 birds.
What you do
Alright.
is you throw food like you do in a petting zoo, and then you get to catch them instead. Instead of
No,
like
you
petting
have to-
them,
you
you
have
throw
to
a ball
throw
at them, and then you
rocks.
catch them.
You have to throw rocks to
You
piss
don't
them
have
off.
to throw rocks.
You don't have to, but it helps.
Every time I went, I
Mr.
never
J.
threw it. What the fuck?
It helps.
Every time
Not really.
I went there, I never threw a
Yeah, it
rock.
does.
And I got some
If
good
it's-
Isn't it
Pokemon
convert
there.
some rocks to mud and like?
Some will flee if you hit him with a rock.
Nah,
Certain Pokemon
well, yeah,
games, they do have
obviously.
mud instead
If
of
you hit a
rocks.
Jigglypuff, oh, I don't know about Jigglypuff though. Hit
Alright.
it with a rock, is it going to
So-
stay? You're going to run.
Alright, so we just talked about the Sparzer. Another big thing that usually seems to be around is the daycare center.
Love it.
I don't know
I'm too lazy right now.
because the daycare center in some Pokemon games it's actually in the city, but in Heart Gold and Silver, you actually just run into it on the way to Goldenrod City. Okay. And what I want to know is
That was
why
only
they.
two.
It's you think of a daycare center as just a place for your Pokemon to play and maybe do a little battling here and there with
36
Pokemon. They just spar.
Retired.
Why the fuck do they let these Pokemon breed? It's like, hey, oh my god, how you guys doing? That is gross.
Well, normally when it comes to breeding and it's two different Pokemons, it's because some of those traits from one Pokemon is getting put into this baby, while it could turn out to be a different Pokemon. For example, if I bred a Horsey and a Dratini, when that
That was
Dratini is
double
born,
guild.
it could
That
have
was
some water
great.
moves that
Plus
Dratini doesn't
5,000.
See,
originally
now that's
have.
what I don't understand.
21,000.
Is because genetics, you could have like a horse
Nine.
and a donkey. So any Pokemon that has the same genetic modifications like that would be perfectly fine. But if you do a fucking Dratini and then whatever else you said, a Horsey, you can't do that shit. No, wait, never mind. I forgot. I'm not good at Pokemon, but a Horsey is.
That's moving it.
Well, no, Dratini's a dragon, is it not? Yeah. So,
It looks like a serpent as a baby.
So how much?
you
Yeah.
can't do that because it's even though it's a horse.
The Dratini goes inside the Horsey.
First of all,
Bro, screw off. We're not talking about that.
but I'm saying is like
Genetics is.
if it was like it would be real day, no Pokemon would be made like that unless you'd have two of the same or two of similar characteristics,
Well, what
and
I
then you
see,
get a fucked up Pokemon.
what I see is always, no matter what you do when you put Pokemon in the daycare, is that they always end up being whichever one's female.
Right.
Yeah, because you're supposed. A lot of the genetic makeup comes from the mom.
No.
Well, I mean, it would be okay. I would like it once in a while if you could get like a male Pokemon and that be the one that comes out, not the female Pokemon, because that would be.
That's just how
That
the
Because
would
if you
work.
had a
Gender.
Sun
Are you trying to
Current
be
girl
sexist?
that had a Snorlax baby, it would not work. It would
Okay,
explode.
answer this for me.
I don't get the Pokemon.
It's
You
just
put
how the
a
game
Squirtle
works.
and a Dratini in
I
there.
don't get
The
anything.
Dratini is a girl. How in the world does Squirtle make Dratini?
Well, he turns into a turtle.
He turns into a turtle and
Without
then
a shell.
he pounds the snot out of it.
And don't forget, whenever
Technically,
there's
Squirtle out of a shell
No,
is
no,
a
no.
horsey.
I think
Technically,
it'd be cool if
turtles
they fused the Pokemon.
have a very long penis.
I don't
Therefore,
even know
it could
about
go
turtles
into
having a long
Dratini
penis.
very well.
well,
I
don't
remember that
guys,
song.
don't forget that whenever you get that call from the daycare center, it's a Poke egg that comes, not this baby.
Why are all the Pokemon eggs the same size?
Why are they all
Why
the
did
same
the
color?
mammals
Why are they the
eggs?
same?
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
Why did the
Humanity
mammals
is
lay
special.
eggs?
Okay, well, you see, when you
They're not
look at the
mammals,
show,
that's why.
they have
They're all
these,
avian.
in the show,
Or
they actually
reptilian.
have
They're all
for the
platypi.
eggs. They have all these
Oh my god.
amazing different.
That's a
designs
fuck up
for
of a Pokemon I want to see.
Why is the Pokemon egg that I get in the freaking game always look like a Yoshi egg? It's freaking green. I want a Cyndaquil egg that looks like it's Cyndaquil.
Like it's on fire.
What if
Yeah. That'd be
But
cool.
then it died
It hates
instantly
burning.
because it's not at a high enough temp. Because the
Get a Slugma,
Cyndaquils-
bro. Get a Slugma. Get a Slugma.
Okay, very good, sir. Yes, very good.
Very good.
But a lot of like Charizard almost died in rain.
That's because
Sorry, Charmander.
that's-
Charmander almost
I was
died.
about to say,
because-
That's because
Charizard.
its life
That's
force
Charizard.
is on its tail.
Exactly.
Charizard's tail
That's
can
why
But
go
it's
underwater.
the same thing to do with the eggs. If the eggs are not incubated, if you're just running with them on your back, they will die. Because they are not incubated at the temperatures that they should
Not
have been.
necessarily.
What is an anime
Please.
game?
What?
Misty, please.
Okay, that was
First of all-
retarded. They fought over an egg.
Wait, what did she have again?
Togepi.
What is Togepi? Is it a fairy? It's a fairy type, right?
It's a yes.
Okay.
Technically, yes.
Now it is.
Technically, we don't know what a Togepi's body heat is. Therefore, we don't know the mother of what a
Attacking
Togepi would be.
And don't forget the original, when it's first born, it looks like it just now popped out of its shell and it's
Okay.
using its shell as clothing.
Yeah, and it can pop back in, which is funny.
Turtle.
It's like, whoop,
It's like a turtle.
I'm in.
Back here.
Turtle-egg Pokemon.
Okay. We
Let's
just,
talk about Pokemon that come out of their Pokeballs.
hang on a second. Now we're going to, since we're still on the cities and towns subject, we're going to talk about the Poke Center.
Yeah.
How would you really expect this Poke Center to really look like?
A
What
lot
is
of Pokemon centers now.
Yeah, Pokemon.
There'd be a lot of
How would that even work?
There. Love
You pick
Oh,
a Pokemon kills and you put it in a ball.
I love how
Well-
in random Pokemon centers you can actually go in it, and if you actually talk to some people, they'll they can do one or two things. In certain Pokemon centers, you can talk to people, and they'll actually let you change your name. So if you were to meet somebody, you could be
Okay.
Ace Trainer or whatever it is. But also, you can also battle people, which is awesome.
Bro, I'll be.
community center.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
community
hard.
Your Pokemon get healed there, yes, but if
I
you
know.
ever watch the shows, they actually sleep at a lot of Pokemon centers
Yeah.
and get fed up.
Because they
They do.
are.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What are those people? Homeless shelters?
Oh, really, Umbreon.
Alright.
I like some brand.
Well, we're going to
What
go
about
ahead
Vaporeon?
and end today's episode. I want to thank you guys for listening. If you like this episode, like this series, click the thumbs up button. If you want to add some questions or comments, post them in the comment section. I'll try and get these guys to answer them. If you want to subscribe to see the future videos of this episode, click the subscribe button. I mean, this is just the first one, and we're going to be talking about Pokemon for a while. So this is Cameo Punk and all our friends signing out. See you guys next time.
See ya.